Well, hi there, everybody, and welcome to Monsters Hunter World. I'm Robin and Jack without a C, and it's time to go ahead and get a new quest going for ourselves. The best kind of quest. It's a little story mission, and we're just going to go ahead and get the ball rolling. Yeah. Double check with the research division. Check out our bounties. Oh, actually, we can turn some in. Complete deliveries. So deliveries are just like requests that you can get from people out in the wild. Hey, Judge. The Huns, it's Monzen so good. Let's see. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Boom. I'm just gonna run on up to the canteen. Oh, so, hello, Judge. Hello, Malik. Hello, Celestial. Hello, Necrobob. Hope all of y'all are doing well. Looks like we'll be doing a little escorting. You and I have been assigned to the Wild Spire Waste. Our mission is to protect the scholars while they conduct their research. Heard they're already out here waiting. Talk about eager and stupid. We better hurry up and get out there and make sure they don't get in any trouble. No, not leave the quest. I just wanted to say hi. All right, let's get a meat platter, get our attack up. And once per stream, we gotta watch. Perfect creatures, perfect characters, perfect character designs, perfect animations, everything. Beautiful. And away we go. So, I have had an eventful few weeks. Not a hell of a lot I can talk about, but I've started going out more, which is weird. I have been responsibly enjoying my time at a club, and it's been a lot of fun. A lot more social than I've been in a long time, and I'm a lot happier. It's weird. I'm somebody with a lot of social anxiety, and I think I experience more anxiety while I'm going out like that. But also, I'm just, like, really comfortable in my own skin. It's weird. And I like it. It's a good weird.
Okay. Got it?
All right. We got an escort mission.
We've waited this long to get our hands on the evidence we need. Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
I hardly slept a wink last night. I'm so excited to go out and see this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the Wildspire. Guide us there safely, partner.
Okie dokie. So we're helping out some researchers exploring a new territory. This whole place is quote-unquote undiscovered.
Sure. The environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes. The Wildspire Waste features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which naturally supports its own unique ecosystem.
You know what? I'm gonna grab some rocks. Screw it. You never know. So these guys are definitely not prepared.
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
Yeah, we're helping them out because they can't handle the attacks. They can't handle the combat. Because they're weak, puny scientists, and we are big, strong hunters. But we need each other to learn as much as we can about this place. Ooh, you know what? I think it's time for a little opportunity. Boom. Free spider. Hell yeah.
Look at that
Love free spiders.
insect. Is that some type of beetle?
The wildlife here are quite resilient creatures. They have adapted excellently to the dry climate.
Even the plants
I was
have
hoping that
learned
was
to
a track,
survive.
but nope.
The fruit scattered throughout the area has a hard shell that helps retain moisture.
Man, these guys are talkative. I'm kind of like working my way around like all their dialogue, but nope, they've just got tons of stuff to say. You know what? Good stuff. There's the perfect cat. The best helper. Santa.
Oh, dear me. We made it. Can we have a break now?
Nope.
Look, the Wildspire. That's where we'll find what we came for.
Ooh.
But we still have a ways to go.
Don't worry about it.
Well, on we go.
Should have packed sneakers.
Actually, downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
Cue the Donkey Kong country music. Come on. Come on, let it go wild. Just let go. Just let go, handler. Let go. Nope, not going to give us what I want. Fine. We won't have a minecart ride. So, I haven't been doing too much other than playing a lot of frickin' Monster Hunter.
Did you hear that?
Everyone, be careful. Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
I'm not a Monster Hunter. I'm a cart pusher.
No, dear me.
I'm not a cart pusher. I'm a Monster Hunter.
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
Ooh. So here's the OG. One of the OGs.
You know what this means, my friends. In times like these, it is important to...
Oh, hello, Law.
And run for your life!
Go, go, go.
Thank you
Just
very
move on
much.
through. You
One
might be able to use
ginger
your speaker to
honey
create
tea.
some kind of noise
Hell
and
yeah.
distractor.
Oh, I would love a cart pusher world. Very much. Everybody say hi, Lark. Hell yeah.
Now, run!
I kind of would love to see what somebody would do. Like, okay, so Monster Hunter is kind of like peak video games to me. It is a very seemingly basic concept of just like, it says, it does what it says on the tin. You hunt monsters. You cannot explain the game any more succinctly than that. And so I kind of want more games to figure out like neat mechanics, neat systems, where the only way you can describe it is by the title of the game. I would love a cart pusher. So if somebody out there wants the game jam cart pusher, please,
That was
I want to play it.
horrifyingly close.
Hell hath no fury like a Rathian scorn. Well, like any Rathian, actually.
But she could provide the commission with valuable data. Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
I mean, if the samples you want. Ooh, you know what? Ah, I missed. Rude. Yeah, I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise in my free time. I haven't really been playing anything else. Although I did play a little bit of Solar Ash finally. And hey, that's a good one.
Beast, but I am in shock over how gargantuan it really is.
Yes, it certainly seems to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
Shut up, nerds. I found
wonder,
footprints.
How many years does it take for a beast like this to grow to such an enormous size?
Yeah, Solar Ash is a game from Heart Machine, same developer behind Hyper Light Drifter and the upcoming Hyper Light Breaker. And it's a 3D platformer with some light combat elements, and it's tasty.
Wait, why are they running?
Don't worry about it.
They look scared.
Oh yeah, this is their defensive position.
Zeros feel threatened. They assume a defensive posture.
Whatever's out there, it could be a danger to us too. We have to be careful.
Oh, it'll be fine.
Fine.
Everybody's worrying about
Thought we'd
nothing.
never get here.
Look at it. Glorious. It is absolutely massive. What A magnificent specimen.
Another.
We're almost
And
there. Keep it up.
ooh. Tomb Raider Underworld an hour ago, so now I'm done with that whole trilogy. Beautiful, charming games, but
The
also
evidence
really
is
frustrating.
inside.
Yeah.
You've done a fine job, Hunter.
That era is interesting for Tomb Raider because I think they're some of the most, like, at their core,
Let's see
fun
what kind of present Zora Magdaros
games
has
in the
left for us.
franchise. But they also just have a lot of things that are very indicative of that era of design, which is, like, not quite in the era of Uncharted and Assassin's Creed and all these other games that, you know, sort of represent modern games. Oh, hey, it's time.
Keep pushing. Oh, look over there! Another clue!
Me first.
Eureka!
Surely nothing's going to go wrong. Surely it's fine. Just a nice little Zora Magdaros chip. Oh.
Something jiggies. It's a barrel. Run for your life.
Follow me.
Oh yeah, you can't forget Lara Croft Butler. Because he will never let you forget him. Anyway. Badass talk moment time.
Come on.
Funny how everyone who matters in that trilogy is girls. Lara, her mom, the baddies, everyone except Lara's dad. All other dudes are mooks and or simps. Save for, of course, Butler. What's missing from the reboot? Some goth-ass evil scene girl trying to kill Lara. It's what everybody wants. It's what everyone craves. Let's see. Hey, get back here. There, no, there, yep, there we go, yes. Oh. And now we're just slicing and dicing his ass. Oh no. No, not gonna have that happen. Screw that. So this fight is pretty overwhelming at first because this dude's got armor on his, right on his head. Right in his critical points. And I keep thinking I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise and keep hitting the wrong buttons. But that's fine. It's actually been really fascinating playing Monster Hunter Rise with like all of the gear that is available for those who want to just like fast track their way through the main game and get to the new expansion. Avoiding it here, like we are trying to like have a fairly like run-of-the-mill typical Monster Hunter experience, right? Where we actually get the gear we need, we actually carve all the stuff. But our Rise game, we're just getting nasty for the hell of it. And it's great, I gotta say. It feels like I'm cheating in the best way. Now, you're not hitting me with that. I don't like that move. I don't care for it. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I love that. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing so good. Look at us. Oh. Can I cut off your tail yet? I would really love to just lob it. No? You're not gonna let me? I guess not. I guess we gotta work a little bit harder. That's fine. And just poke your ass. No, don't headbutt. It's awful. Why would you do that? You're being really uncooperative. You know that? Screw this. You know what? I'm just gonna take a little sharpening break. There we go. Oh, and he's decided he doesn't want to play anymore. That's just fine. Whatever. Let's grab some ants. You gotta play, but you gotta pay bail if you want that girl's tail. Gotta pay the toll if you want that boy's hole. All right. So now he's repositioning, probably to rest up a little bit, take care of his wounds. And we are going to ruin his day about it. Hello, Popes and Bengal. At work, just checking in. Remember? No narcs. Good to see ya. Okay, so we're just gonna whoop. No. No, you're not getting us with that. It's not happening, bud. I'm just gonna sit here under your butt. Oh, I guess he's kicking up some mud. So the fun thing about Barroth is that he is super muddy. He will sling slop at you and get you water blighted. You know what? Handler's kind of doing my job for me, so I don't have to talk about him at all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday season. I had a nice, small, but very substantial Christmas with the roomies, who have been just absolutely delightful. We managed to get them some nice things, and Lark and I are gonna, like, spend a little late Christmas with just each other, like, sometime over the break. Probably have a nice, quiet New Year's Eve if we don't, like, find a place to go out and meet some new people. Loving the VODs lately? Hell yeah, I'm so glad. I've been really proud of how those have been coming along. I've been noticing that, like, my YouTube channel is doing pretty good. I don't advertise. I mention that a lot. I don't really like the idea of trying to reach out in huge numbers. Do my best to grow it organically. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome. Hello. How are you? But I've been having like a slow uptick and stuff in views and subscribers and all that, and it's legitimately really exciting. I like it when gradual growth happens. I like the little bits. Sudden surges can happen, but I don't think they really say much. But if you can get those like small, consistent moments where you're just kind of like gently moving up, that's actually like, oh, fantastic. And thank you. I am so glad it's been working out. Okay. If we're lucky, this might be the last time. Oh, yes. Yes. And there goes his tail. I'm just going to go ahead and carve that. Oh, that would be so nice, Necrobob. I wonder who it could be. But I would so appreciate that. Just somebody going over to youtube.com/Anderjack, where VODs upload every single day, both new and legacy. Silent Hill 4 is going to be like finishing uploads, and we'll be working on getting Bloodborne up next. The entire run all the way through Old Hunters. I still think about that run a lot, and it was a lot of fun. We managed to pull off some stuff that is like kind of absurd, given Like, there were some fights I did in so few attempts. And some fights that took a lot. Oh. I just have a different name on YouTube. Listen, I'm just glad you're there. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have a bad time if I don't. Oh, drink a potion. That's just a tip. It's not giving me the greatest results. There we go. Okay, my dude. You are throwing a tantrum like nothing else, and I am not okay with that. We got a lot of red pit. If I could just get him to pucker out a little bit. Take a breather. Come on. You know you want to. You don't want to. Man, dude, why are you running? Having fun. Lindsay is couched. How the heck are you, Lindsay? Are you doing good? Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Well, I hope you are. Okay, come on. DV, you really got to build up your endurance. You're not doing great. Just grab the last 2 Chivos and Citizen Sleeper because completionism quest. Hey, Citizen Sleeper frickin' rules. It's so good. Oh. Fluff butt. I gotta queue that up. We gotta have pictures to look at. We don't have any pictures to look at. Okay. Look at it in between missions. But first, we gotta deal with this bastard. Yeah, it's very good. It's nice little, like, roll-based or dice-based CYOA, and it's so good. CYOA / roguelike / visual novel / I don't even know. It's just very good, and I like it a lot. And I'm really excited for the sequel. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Ow. Dude. Oh, he is running away again. Okay, sure. He is limping? Damn, dude. If only I had some traps. I could capture this dude, but nope. It's the best of all of the above, pretty much. So we haven't gotten into it because, well, we're not quite at that stage of the game yet. But eventually you're able to actually capture monsters instead of kill them. And while we can do that early, I'm still kind of going through the rigmarole of building myself up, getting good gear, making sure we're set for later. But in this game, what is especially notable is that monsters have a tendency to return to very specific locations they sort of deem their home point. A lot of monsters have a very specific home point that isn't really shared all that much with others. And Baroth loves this little muddy swamp in the south. Adores it. And we are going to absolutely ruin his day. I kind of feel like I should have died at least once by now. That's the interesting thing about Citizen Sleeper. You're always kind of like fighting capitalism the whole way through. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to live through this. But God, I hope I do. A lot of times where the dice just really come in clutch for you. Okay, we gotta... What? Oh, that's bad. Oh, tripped in mud. Oh, I hate it. If I weren't so convinced Dog Vomit loved just rolling the mud, I'd be concerned. Become the ultimate communist. Mutuals, do this. Join communism. Come on, dude. I need to stop. Come on, come on. Oh, your armor, your mud armor, your dirt and mud and muck armor is getting a little bit hard to parse. I don't like that.
Never underestimate an angry monster. Keep your distance and watch for a signal.
Boom.
You can move
That's
around
nice.
and grapple to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina.
I really do got to take care of that water blight eventually. Do I have... Nope, but I do have Mega Potion. I am still water blighted after all this time. Ham, give me a refresher, please. I need it. Ah. Sam is gonna take a little break.
Attacking the
There
part
we
it's
go.
latched onto deals blunt damage.
Oh, damn. We gotta equip Sam, don't we? Ah, no. Can I do this before he hits me again? Yes, I can. Come on. Come on, dude. You don't need to do this anymore. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sleep. There we go.
You did it, partner. Okay, I'll be waiting over by the slag.
Hell yeah. All right. So now we get our sweet reward. Hell yeah. And while we do that, let's say we get a second to take a look at a cat. Are you ready? No, you're not. Here you go. Boom. Look at that. Just a delightful creature. Majestic. Regal. Distinguished. Fluffy. Legs for days. Damn right. I love it. All right. See how this goes.
Oh, hey! Glad you're back. Oh, don't worry. I found a safe place for the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up. Wait for us back at camp.
What's up, dude?
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet? Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years fly by faster than I can count them.
Oh, hey, a wyvern. A wyvern.
To him, hunter
Wyverian? Wyverian.
of the First Fleet. Might I trouble you to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place.
We got story.
So, my old friends are well. Praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever. Might I ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag?
No. Maybe.
I as well. It seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the truth. Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby you will find my camp. I trust it will be of some avail. To you and the others. Please pass a message on to the commander that I am safe. But a force compels me on, and I intend to see where it takes me. If you too feel so compelled, then we will cross paths again at the end of all of this.
Intrigue. Mystery. You gotta love a broody dude. Just breezes in and out of the story like nothing.
Was that who I think it was?
Who'd you think it was? All the same, we got a fair amount of nice materials. And we got some extra materials from breaking different parts of Baroth and some parts that Samham picked up. Heck yeah. And we got a little bit more research done on Zora Magdaros. That's always good. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more missions under our belt before we move on, yeah? Yeah. God. So, I'm going to have to wait for the cutscene. Because I know something's coming, right? I know that there's going to be more. I'll have to do my Matt Mercer impression again. Fine work out there. Thanks to you, our people are safe, and we know more about our target than ever. Since you left, we've been charting all the evidence we've collected across the continent. The scholars think they'll be able to pinpoint Zora Magdaros' location soon. Until then,
okay.
Seems like a scholar has gotten separated from his escort. I need the 5th to go find him and guarantee his safety. The scholar was separated from his escort while collecting evidence in the Wildspire Waste.
Head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Oh, he's got some stuff to say, still. The man you saw used to be with the First Fleet. He was the Commission's only Wyverian hunter. The truth is, he's essential to our mission here, but some time ago, we lost track of the fella. One moment he said he'd discovered the secrets of this continent, and the next, he's gone. Tried to go with him, but he wouldn't have it. You're the first to have seen him since.
Huh.
Part of me is furious with him leaving, but honestly, now I'm just glad to hear he's okay. If he said not to worry, then I won't worry. He'll return to us when he's good and ready.
Thank you.
Thanks for the heartening news. I mean it. Yay, we were helpful. So we got a couple of exclamation points popping up, which means we've got potentially some new quests to pick up. Let's go on over here.
Good to see you.
Splendid. Fifth Fleet. Just who I was looking for. At present, we at the Research Commission Survey and Capture Squad, or the Go-Getters for short, are studying the Kulu Yaku's behavior. We are hoping to capture one alive, accustom the scout flies to its unique characteristics, and then release it. That will allow us to track the monster and uncover its mode of life. And there's nothing in the world I desire more than that right now. Hence, my decision to request help from the 5th. I would like you to perform the capture for us.
Good luck.
The quest is called Snatch the Snatcher. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Well, hell yeah. Just like I was saying. Hey, let's go capture a monster. Let's stop by, see if there's anything to turn in. Yeah. We collected bugs, we collected bones, and we collected grass. Oh, great thing. Ooh, so we have one for hunts. We've got more bone piles. And, yeah, let's go ahead and pop in Wildfire Waste, because I have a feeling we'll be back in there at least a few times. So I finally caved a while back and watched the new the trailer from 3 months ago for Yakuza 8, Like a Dragon 8, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and it's like 10 minutes long, and I just went frickin' nuts for it. I have not really stopped thinking about it, which is a bit of a problem. Because A, it's very good. B, I really, really want that game. Yeah, I kind of want to pre-order it. It's one of the few games out there. It's one of the few franchises out there. I'm like, you know what? Yes, you can have my money before I know anything. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? That's what I'm talking about. All you have to do is sign up for and complete the quest, the Pain from Gains and Exterminator of the Waste. Take care of those, and we'll get that mini buffer, the Rajang's biceps. Make it safe so my guys can go out and get the goods. Don't let me down. Play 7 Gadgeout and 14 Vespoid.
We have an emergency.
Oh boy. The Scholar got separated from his escort and hasn't returned from the Wildspire Waste. Now we need to go look for him. I'm sure he's at least left us some footprints. Really hope that's all he left us. All right. So we're not going to do this quite yet. We're instead going to work on Snatch the Snatcher. I figure 1 story quest every time we play is probably a good amount. Let's get some meat on our bellies. And then I need to dash on over, check out the shop so that I can hopefully get some capture materials. I need traps. I need trank bombs. Let's see. First, talk to this guy. What do you got for me?
Take it easy.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, trap pools is a great thing to just shove into your... stuff. My brain is just kind of doing whatever the hell it wants today. So, we've got a snowman. Oh, no, I don't need that. I could sell it. Ooh. I don't have any trade-in items. That's great. That's going to make things so hard. This is one of the problems with starting at the very beginning. You have nothing. We'll make it happen. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I am like I hit that point where I was like, I don't know how I feel about like Kiryu being a protagonist, sharing the space with Kasuga Ichiban, but then of course I was the fool because I didn't think they'd pull it off anyway.
To capture the monster. You'll fail the quest if you slay it, so be careful.
Easy trank bomb, easy ration. Yeah, this would be good.
Make absolutely sure you have trank bombs. That one's a must.
Okay, so I'm not happy with this layout. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop open my radial menu. And we are going to open up our second shortcut. What I like to do is I like to set my regular trank bomb here. So we'll be using the easy variants for now. And this will allow us to pop things on as soon as we're ready. Hi, B. How are you? Let's see. Where can I find the Kulu Yaku? I guess we still need some materials around here, because I don't think we've actually properly come across one. I've come across them in Rise, and because of how much I play that, I get it so confused with what we're doing here. Something I knew was going to be a problem, but on the positive, I get to play Monster Hunter Rise. Hey, an A-lister Palico. Does that mean? What does this mean? No. That's just the dude. That's just the guy. He ain't got anything going on. He's just there. He's just hanging out. And that's okay.
The scout flies have found something. Go get a closer look.
Oh, hell yes. Ooh, and we got feathers.
Great.
Anything else over here?
Scout flies have locked on to the scent of the monster. Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're doing
The
this.
scout flies have picked up the monster's trail. We'll
Is
be
that
on
he?
the target before long. Hope you're ready.
It's he.
Go
It's
ahead.
him.
Follow the scout flies.
I present to you Luigi of Monster Hunter. The Kulu Yaku.
You're gonna have a hard time capturing the monster while it's working.
You got you a clean apartment. Hell yeah.
Hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
Oh, that's always a good feeling. The Luigi of Monster Hunter. The crummy little younger brother who's so annoying and just wants to impress his siblings and his parents. And never does, because he's just kind of a weirdo. Can he jump a few picks of fire? I mean, he's got up. But mostly, he just tries to hit you with a rock. And tries to steal eggs. But this little weirdo in a mansion. Toe the tip. That's a loogie. I want to say this was a relatively recent creation. Like, I think Kulu Yaku may have been introduced in the world. I don't remember offhand, though. But he's always a fun fight, and he's actually involved in a Final Fantasy XIV crossover quest in this game. And it's stupid in the best way. It's Ghost with a rock. I mean, I can't imagine a more notable and useful tactic for ghost hunting. And I don't know why all those reality shows with ghost hunters bother with anything else. Anyway, we messed up his hair, and now he looks like a goofball. Hell yeah. No, I need you to turn around. There you go. No, don't leave. Aw, fine. Okay, that's fine. You know what? He's allowed to run. Because then we get to shopping. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is going well. Let's give him a good couple of whacks. Move on. Oh, he got in trouble. But we're going to reap the benefits by stealing all the materials that drop. He dropped his rock. Yeah. Monster Hunter is all about, like, really cool animation, attention to detail. It's one of the reasons why I, like, really fall in love with it, because you just get to pick your favorite monster. You get to sit there in anticipation, wondering if your fave is coming to the next game. And it's a lot of fun. It's one of those things where it's like, it never stops being fun being like a really simple kind of fan to it. There's a reason why monster comes before the hunter in the title. Oh, Lord, yes. Like I started with 3, but I didn't get very far. And then 4, I got all the way up to master rank. That was like my first real Monster Hunter. Kulu Yaku was introduced in the world. Thank you, Lark. Oh. I kind of want to uncover, like, when all these monsters started appearing, because that's fun for me. Okay. I wonder if we're ready to capture. Oh. Ow. Rude. Stop that. Dropped my condom that I used for my monster bonus. I mean, L. Oh, he's already running. Dude. I need you to stop. Oh, wow. We actually kinda delayed his run. That's kind of neat. I like that. Ooh. I got a Kuluyaku egg. I didn't know I could do that. It's been a minute. Okay, so I don't remember all of the conditions that we need to look out for when it comes to Monster Hunter World. While most games follow a fairly simple rubric, once you get it down to low health, you set a trap, you wait for it to fall into it, and then you use strength bombs until it falls asleep, and you have a successful capture. The problem is, a lot of the later games have their own way of handling that stuff. A lot of games have different callouts for like when it's time to do a capture. So I gotta make absolutely sure that I do this at exactly the right time. Give me that. Thank you for the poo. Okay. Now we're just gonna gently chase them down while picking up some gatherables along the way. God, there's not a lot of games I would just like main on my channel, but Monster Hunter would be pretty close. I actually fully plan on playing Wild day one on stream.
Okay, you've got your target on the ropes. Now put down a trap and capture it.
Okay. Now, what was... Let's see. Boom. We get to then lay this down.
Keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
Boom. There we go. Nice and simple.
You can't carve materials from a captured monster. However, you will receive more rewards than usual once the quest is over.
Good to know. Oh, thank you for the redemption. We're looking the part. God, you haven't done that yet, right? Play a game the day it comes out. The closest I've ever gotten was Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise. Or Stranger in Paradise. And that was a little bit delayed. But I tend to avoid, like, current games. Just because I don't really want to compete with, like, big-time streamers, because they're going to cover everything, right?
Wildspire waste immediately.
Ooh, you know what? We've got more than enough time for another small mission, so we'll hang out for a bit. Ah, Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Kuluyaku. This is a little thank you from the Go-Getters. I insist you have it. Hell yeah.
Good to see you.
Splendid. The 5th Fleet. Just who I was looking for. At present, we Go-Getters are studying the Barot's behavior. That's right. We're ready to get down in the mud with it, if that's what it takes to learn about its habitat. The quest is called Landing the Landslide Wyvern. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Hell yeah. So now we get to capture a Barot. But we're not going to do that. We're actually going to do some fiddly stuff to help out with the chef. Yeah. Something's nagging at me. There we go. Ooh, got a couple there. Excellent. If we double up on some of our requests, we basically get to satisfy the conditions for multiple things. Great. Worth doing. Oh, you know what? We already have a thing to capture a Barot. So let's go ahead and get an investigation ready. Sabrina is kneading my knee pit. Oh, How a niece? But yeah. I also just don't really like playing games day one in front of people unless like I am just legitimately excited. And then it's like, oh, I'll do it with people I know. But these days I'm kind of warming up to the idea, and you know what? I'm thinking about it. You know? I would legitimately like to at some point.
On the hunt.
And Wilds? I mean, I gotta get started at some point, right? I gotta play a couple of day one games. I gotta. Fungal flexin in the ancient forest. Supplements? My canteen? We're all organic, baby. You need vitamin D, get some gourmet shroom caps. Unlocks a new canteen ingredient on first time completion. Well, hell yeah, we're doing that. Let's do it. Let's go. Problem with day one games. All the QOL and bug fixes that come out a month later. Pretty much. That's also like another good reason to not really jump on that, but also sometimes I kind of like it. I like having that experience of just like playing a game before it gets patched because it's like nice and messy and weird. See? Skate 3. God, I know some people who've played that and like kind of wondering where a lot of Act 3 was supposed to go. And they've since like updated that game like crazy. Tons of stuff, but oh my god. Those first few weeks were not as rough as they could have been, but they were rough.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step 1, go find some.
All right, let's see. Can we zoom in? We got parashrooms, but we need gourmet shroom caps. Where can we find that? We can look around, and we can even gathering. We can see all the mushrooms that we can potentially grab. Let's see. Bone pile. But for the most part, I think we're just gonna have to hunt for mushrooms. Here we go. See. Gotta play them before the bug fixes so you can have the clout. Already did that with the last few Dead or Alives. Yeah, I beat Balteus before the nerf. That makes me superior to you plebs. Oh yeah, I played a lot of Armored Core 6 before, like, they did a lot of rebalancing. I haven't played since the big rebalancing, which kind of makes me excited to play it again, because now I can't just rely on shotguns the whole way. Due to having a million other games to play, I fell off BG3, but I'm curious about how they improved the inventory management, because as far as I can tell, it was trash. Yeah. Were you maining in DOA? Oh, God. Usually Tina, if I'm being honest. I like a wrestle. I like a grapple. Oh, dear. Oh, big man. Big lodge man. Goodbye, lodge man. You are going to just do whatever you do.
Okay, now's
far
your
away
chance.
from me.
Hurry up before you get noticed again.
I'm trying. Can I air a hot take about DOA? Please do. We gotta do it. We haven't had a good hot take in a minute. I feel like it's time. I feel like more like neutral take. Listen, as close as you can get. We gotta manage something. Okay, gourmet shroom caps. Can we do this? I see shroom up ahead. Let's just snap that. Ooh. What was that? That's what we're looking for. I feel like too many calories were burned on the altar of using DOA as like a symptom of the industry's problem with women. I could see that, yeah. Actually, can we? Would we like to get into it? Can I make my scout flies search for more of these? Oh, now that we, like, know what we're looking for, this is getting a little bit easier. And now that we've discovered one, we're going to discover a lot more as we go. Maybe it feels quaint now that the playing field is more even, and we are free to enjoy the Jubblies in their natural habitat. Yeah, I mean... So, this is kind of my thing. Dead or Alive, for the longest time, wasn't particularly notable for its sex appeal. And I think even back then, people were just kind of pointing it out because it was a lot more upfront about what it wanted to be. And if people had an issue with that, that's fine. It makes perfect sense to have issue with that. But this was already a problem. It was already kind of like a... Really? Oh, hey. I want a pig. He didn't want it, but we were on him for a second there. But I didn't think they were particularly notable. But I also played them since I was a kid, and I kind of knew what they were about. They were advertised in a very specific way. But I was also getting that vibe from other games that were kind of being more coy about it. Like, we keep having problems with games like Tekken refusing to age up their characters, Street Fighter as well. Mortal Kombat had its, like, own bevy of issues with sexualization and so forth. And I think we sort of got mad at Dead or Alive because it was the obvious choice, right? You couldn't deny... It was a great example of just, like, point and go, see, this is what's wrong with the industry. And while I do not like Tomonobu Itagaki as, you know, a person, because he's not a totally scrupulous dude. I do appreciate that there's not really any false pretense about it. For me, part of the problem is that it's easy to forget the DOA Extreme existed and continues to exist. And as fun as the mainline DOA games are, Extreme really does get weird with it. Oh yeah, Extreme is a whole different ball game. And I have played at least 2 of those extensively because I really, really liked the pseudo-dating mechanic. It was a lot of fun. I liked buying gifts and hanging out and all that weird stuff. And it was just an unusual game. Very much not good, you know? Very much not a experience that we need to be repeating. But then again, I do think that if we could have an Extreme Beach Volleyball with other games, other fighting games, but just like the really male-heavy ones, like just give us some counterbalance. Just a little. Just a tiny bit, I would be okay. Come on, where are these? Okay, maybe, just maybe, look around and... Nitro Shroom, unique mushroom colony, let's do that. Maybe we'll find more on our way. Hades Extreme Beach Volleyball. I would be into Hades Extreme Beach Volleyball. I like a fighting game cast that knows that other types of perverts exist. For example, Jury is for feet perverts. Yeah. I think that's one thing that, like, Street Fighter does do well, is that, like, it's not just figure. It's also, there are freaks out there. And they're not being satisfied. Like, very particular kind of freaks, like Voldo from Soul Calibur. As for a very particular kind of pervert. And I am that pervert. And I will play Voldo whenever humanly possible, because Voldo is always the best choice. Even in games where he's not invited. Play Voldo. Voldo Extreme Beach Volleyball. Extreme Beach Voldo Ball? I think that's good. I think that's good. Hi, Marnie. You are directly in front of my screen. And you are looking so smug about it. All right. Let's see if we can find some more. Get over here, cat. Yeah. All right. Oh, I see more. Yes. We're doing it. We're making this happen. That's the thing I really wish DOA would have figured out. Proper body type variety. Oh, God, yeah. Always wishing, never receiving. Fine. They spent years trying to crack that for girls, and when they did, it was just Marie Rose. Oh. Marie Rose looks like a femboy Twitch streamer. Complimentary. Yeah, just like, it's just Finster. That's all Marie Rose is, really, when you get down to it. Let's see. I wonder if these have respawned. I'd hate to just, like, try and go after respawning points, but, it's fine. But yeah, Dead or Alive is one of those series that, like, I don't... It really needed to get even weirder in its core franchise, or it needed to get, like, more overt for me to be, like, truly upset by it. Although I will say, the first game, not particularly sexily focused. So it was kind of weird to see it shift to that in Dead or Alive 2. So I would say, like, that's a weird one. That's a weird one to get hooked on. That's a weird one to just kind of decide, you know what? We're going to pivot. We're going to pivot to titties. Update, Dusty using her own fluff as a pillow. Oh, peak cat behavior. All right, while we're waiting, I could always just, like, go back right now. Here I go. Yeah. Is that there's 4 girls, and one of them is secret. Yeah. Now a producer in Tekken 8. Suddenly Tekken has wall bounces. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Like, it's kind of like learning about all the people who went from SNK to Capcom and Arc Sys Works. Like, you just find out, oh, everybody's everywhere now.
To the Wildspire Waste immediately.
Cool. Okay, now that we've done that, we have new ingredients for the canteen. So before I pop off out of here, because I think 3 missions is pretty good. 3 missions is a pretty nice amount of content to just, like, get all this done with. Yeah. Okay.
Want something making?
Let's now take a look at armor. So, we can get Orion armor. No, wait. This is for the event that's going on right now. And yes, you can, like, log in and start getting tickets for that. I wouldn't need much, and it's pretty good armor. It's actually some of the best you can get. You just need Monster Bone Pluses, which we don't have any of. And we can also get alloy armor. Ooh, that is pretty good. But I think we might be better off upgrading our equipment instead. In fact, we have the capacity to bump up our damage output. So let's do that. Hell yeah. And where's the rest of our armor? Yeah, oh, we got so many armor spheres. I love it. Now we have a defense rating of 16 instead of 6. And we do also need to, like, fit our palico. And hey, guess what? It's adorable. Look at this. Look at this little creature. Fuzzy as hell. I love the Puke armor and palicos. I think it's just choice as hell. We got Barroth, we got Anja, and we got the snow set, which we can actually just go ahead and make that happen for ourselves. But I think for the most part, we really want to pay attention to what kinds of things that this creature has. So I'm going to get a Puke weapon so that this character, Sam Ham, can inflict poison damage. Oh, okay, so we're still talking dead or alive here. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh yeah, Nico. Nico was an interesting character from 6. Like, once again, leaning into the child characters and stuff. This is the femboy Twitch streamer, absolutely. And then there was Elliot. Yeah, that's right. He was a Wing Chun master and was like supposed to be the next generation of like the requisite like ancient bearded master. Wang, I think was his name, but I can't remember. Still very basic. I haven't actually looked at him since I was around my last around my friend's basement Xbox setup in middle school, and that's kind of late. With Soul Calibur character design updates, it's at least something to talk about. Exactly, yeah. Ooh, and Judge points out a very interesting point that, like, DOA and Virtua Fighter are very much like, they're not really about characters. They're about showcasing style and, like, appeal. But not really about designing a character first and foremost. So you get something that's very basic. You get something that is very, like, we have a couple of neat things about this character just to help them stand out. And the rest is just learning the fighting style. But outside of that, you don't get body types. You don't get really a lot to make them like pop. But you know. Anyway, hey, I think we're good with Monster Hunter for now. I know this was kind of like a weaker end to this particular stream of Monster Hunter World, but you know what? We got a lot done. We took out a Barroth, we captured the Kuluyaku, and we got shrooms. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's great. So, I'm gonna make sure that when we get back on, God, what's my holiday schedule? I don't remember. I think I'm coming back Tuesday, January 2nd. There's only one stream this week, which is fine. It's fine. It's really fine. So, thank you everybody for coming. I hope everybody has a good time with the VODs. If you are checking out the VODs or just here from Monster Hunter World, thank you very much for being here. And if you're live, I'll be back in just a few minutes, trying desperately to remember how to stream. It's only been a week, but it's a long time. It's a long time for me. I forget easily. I have to be around you constantly if I want to stay in touch and remember all the moves of a streamer. But for now, I've been Robin and Jack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Thank you everybody for coming. We'll be back with Resident Evil 4 Remake for those of you hanging out, and for the rest of you, have a good one. Bye!